My dear friend, as we are well aware, and you are also well aware, that I am Vijay Kumar, an author, and I am describing or uploading the video about the genocide or the mass killings of the Kashmiri Hindus as per the doctrine of the Islam. As you are well aware that we are trying to expose the Islamic goons, which are all the chief minister of the Kashmir are the Muslims, except one, who was the first prime minister of the Kashmir. That was a Hindu. So I would like to tell you that which are the Islamic goons or the ex-chief ministers, which are the true Muslims, are the perfect goon or the bundle of the goons, bundle of the criminals. If they are male, the bundle of the rapists. Every true Muslim is a bundle of the rapist group of the rapists. Islam is organized group of the vagabonds, loiterers, stupids, criminals, and the rapists with the robberies, the group of the robbers known as the Muslim at the time of the Muhammad. Muhammad himself was a great robber and he took 20% share of that full robbery in shape of the women, in shape of the wealth, in shape of gold, silver, in contrast of many type of the wealth which he had taken throughout his life after robbery, the caravans of the Jews, Christians or non-Muslims. After that, after death of the Muhammad, the Hindus were looted or the robbed by the Ahmad Sabdali, Temurlak, Nadir Shah. This should due to only the teaching of the Muhammad, which is known as the Islam. Allah is a fallacy, Allah is a fact character. So now we take a glimpse of the another goon of the Kashmiri Muslim, which were also directed in the Kashmir, Sayyid Ali Shah Jilani. Sayyid Ali Shah Jilani is a pro-Pakistani leader. He was previously the member of the Jamaat-e-Islami, but later on founded Tehreek-e-Hurriyat. He was born on 1929. He was also MLA from Sopur constituency. He quits the Hurriyat in June 220. He was born in a Zumarganj village of the Zangir belt of the Sopur town of the Baramulla district. He is a key separatist terrorist in Kashmir. Sayyid Ali Shah Jilani received. Now I think he is dead. When I was writing this book, that he was alive, but now he is dead. I think so. And member state of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation (OIC). Organization of the Islamic Cooperation is the group of the Islamic goons, Islamic rapists, and the killer as per the doctrine of the Islam. And the Kashmir Contact Group to be held in New York on 27/9/2015. On 14 August, Pakistani government awarded him Sitara-e Pakistan, highest civilians award on 29 September 2010. Zilani, along with writer Andruti Rai, activist Varvara Rao, and three others were charged under Section 144A, Sedition 153A, Prompting Enmity Clause 1358, Corruption, Ascertain Prejudicial Nation Integration. 504 false statements, rumors circulated with intention to cause mutiny or offense against public peace. To be read with Section 13 of the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act 1967. After Pulwama attack, India took strict and strange against pro-Pakistani separatists, including Zilani or the Gilani. The enforcement directed to levy a penalty of rupees 14.40 lakhs and ordered ossification of the nearly rupees 6.8 lakh in connection with the Foreign Exchange Management Act case against or the FERA, FERA, against him for illegal possession of the foreign exchange. Sabbir Ahmad Shah. Sabbir Ahmad Shah, popularly as Sabbir Shah, born in 14 June 1953, in Khadipura, Anantnag, Kashmir, is the founder president of the Jammu and Kashmir Democratic Freedom Party and of the main separatist political organization seeking the right of the self-determination of the Jammu and Kashmir. Having 32 years his life in jail, and he is known as the jailbird terrorist of the Kashmir. Shah's father Ghulam Muhammad Warrior, who was a block development officer who apparently died in police custody in 1989. Shah's political career began born in business family of South Kashmir, Kadipura town on 14th June 1953. Shah's political career began in 1968. At the age of 14, he led a demonstration against the Indian government in Kashmir, following which he was arrested and was kept in police custody for 3 months. Soon after, this Sabir Shah and his colleagues formed the Young Men League during his confinement in Central Jail. Confinement or confinement, not. And Shah met several resistance leaders in jail, including Nazir Ahmad Wani, Al Fateh, Abdul Mazid Pathan, youth leader, Altaf Khan, Allies Azam, Inqalabi Students, Islamic Organization, and other leaders like Ghulam Qadri Hagru. Sabbir Shah was joined for the first time at the age of 14 in 1968. He was sentenced to jail for the first time in 1971 for 7 months and 1973 for 5 months, and again 9 months in the central jail of the Srinagar in 1975. Sabir Shah denounced the Indra and Abdullah Accord. He was arrested and tortured. After this, he was relieved in 1978. In 1980, Shah was again arrested and kept in sub-jail of Kathua and later on moved to Srinagar and released in December 1980, but again arrested in 1982 when Shah was released in 1986. His health was deteriorated and within hours his released. He was re-arrested in 12 August 1986 and 8 September 1986, Shah was present before the State Advisory Board of Jammu and Kashmir High Court, who ordered his relief. He, however, was arrested 29 August 1986 and was relieved 14 October 1994. He was again detained under PSA on 20 August 2000 after taking part in Muzaffarabad Chalo March during the land of agitation. After his detention grounds were quashed, the High Court, the government again slapped PSA on 8 October 208, which was later removed by the court. He was released on 22 May 209, but later on was rearrested by the government of 8 June 209 with a fresh PSA against him. Court quashed his third time PSA on 4 August 209, but he was not relieved and booked under PSA again. On May 21, 2000, Sabbir has resigned and the Secretary General of Tehreek-e-Hurriyat, Ashraf Sehrai Muhammad Ashraf Khan of the Muhammad Ashraf Ali, chiefly known as, this is another Islamic fundamentalist or Islamic goon as per the teaching of Islam, loosely meaning wanderer. Al-Sehrai, born in 1944, is a Kashmiri separatist leader and chairman of Tehreek-e-Hurriyat, a united political front formed during the Kashmiri conflict. Saria was born in 1944 in the Takiapura village of the Lola Valley in Kupwara district of Jammu and Kashmir. To Samsuddin Khan, they basically belonged to Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. As a student, he used to show an interest in the religious and the political discussions. He is the father of 4 children, which includes 3 sons and 1 daughter. His youngest son was Zunaid Ashraf Khan, became a terrorist and killed down with an encounter with brave CRPF and brave Jammu and Kashmir police. On 19th May 2020, Sehrai has completed his primary education in his hometown Tekipura and in Kashmir, Pura means Pura, and the higher education in Aligarh Muslim University. In Aligarh, Uttar Pradesh, he was appointed as the acting chairman by Tehreek-e-Hurriyat Samajis-e-Shura, Hurriyat Majlis-e-Shura, on dated 19th March 218. Later, he was elected as a chairman of 3 years on 19 August 218 by the margin of 410 votes out of 433 votes as a whole, and Zilani lost the election first time. Qazi Nishar Ahmad, another Islamic fundamentalist of the Kashmir. Qazi Nishar Ahmad was the Mirwais of the South Kashmir. Mirwais means a sometime a degree of the Imam. He was the founding member of Muslim United Front that contested the election in 1987 Legislative Assembly election Jammu and Kashmir. He was a vocal advocate of freedom of the Kashmiri, but only Muslims. He was born in 1952, the son of the Qazi Ghulam Muhammad, who had earned this title Fakaru Wazin, the pride of the preachers, due to his social service in the South Kashmir. Mirwais means a deputy head of the Islamic cleric. Wise means full head. On 19th June 1994, Nisar was assassinated by a gunman at Dilgam. His assassination resulted in a pro-New Delhi armed insurgency. Aga Sayyid Hussain al-Musawi, the another Islamic fundamentalist. He was born in 2 February 218 and death was on 221 August 1982. 74 years old he was when he was died. Widely known as the Aga Sahib, was a Kashmiri Shia Muslim. He is the descendant of the Mir Shamsuddin Iraqi, who came to India in Kashmir in the 13th century as a political envoy. He was the fanatic Shia Muslim who was dead against the Hindus and the Vedic culture. Aga Sahubuddin al-Musawi al-Safavi was against Hindu population in Kashmir Valley as Kafirs. After death of his two sons were killed, first son killed in 1984, Aga Sayyid Muhammad Hussain by the poisoning in November 2002. Another son was killed in November 2000 in a improvised explosive device. That is IED, means improvised explosive device. On his attend a Majlis-e-Hussain at Megan. Taliban. What is the Taliban? Was the partner of this terrorist organization. When an airplane was hijacked by the Taliban, number IC 814 by the terrorist on 24th December 1990, en route from Tirubhuvan Airport in Kathmandu, Nepal to India Indira Gandhi National Airport, Delhi, flown to several locations before landing in Kandahar, Afghanistan. Indian government thought that Taliban were supporting the Indian government and Taliban will be neutral in this case or will help the Indian government. Allah's Indian government would be read Al-Toba verse 5, Al-Maida verse 30. So this assumption that Taliban will support to Kafir government, so alternative action would be taken as Mossad or Israel does tit for tat. And after knowing this, that Taliban were supporting the hijackers as the terrorists due to other terrorists, and after that Islamic Jihad is in the mind of these terrorists. We see that all Islamic countries as Iran, Syria, Lebanon, Afghanistan, Egypt, even the Malaysia, Sudan, Somalia, Ethiopia, Iraq and the Palestine are in the grip of this Wahoo theory, vague theory, to kill the Kafirs. Poor Muslim brethren are very unsafe. This theory of the Islam, there is no limit of stupidity. When Sunni Shia conflicts, then when one follower will alive, suppose he would be cut into two pieces. And who will preach that this part of this body is kafir and which one is not kafir? When Taliban were supporting the hijackers, Indian government had very few options. Either the terrorist or the hijackers kill the all passenger or to save the passenger. So Indian government choose the second option from saving the passenger of that flight. Though young man newly married Ripon Katiyar was killed by these fanatics due to the violent doctrine of Islam against Kafirs, which is more dangerous than plague, COVID-19 and other epidemics. If we want to save this, first we have to choose the firmness against these radicalized people throughout the world, as did France And the Israel and our duty not tell a lie to save humanity from this devil of the radicalized Islamic terrorists. Taliban were trying this hijacking, the hijackers, and the ultimately Indian government had no option but release of his Mohammed goons in chief Masood Ahmad. So we can say that insurgency in Jammu and Kashmir is the uprising Islamic Jihad, not for the Kashmiri people, because Jammu and Kashmir is the land of Hindus also. But even a single Hindu is not involved in these anti-social activities. The ethnic cleansing was the part of the policy that changed the demography of the Jammu and Kashmir, and ultimately Kashmir will be jihadist land as per doctrine of the Islam, as per Al-Maida chapter 5 verse 33 and Al-Tawbah chapter 9 verse 5 states, kill the kafirs, they are doing the same as they are reading in their religious book, and they are the true believers or the true Muslims. They are on correct path as per their doctrine, but it is the duty of the non-Muslims how they can survive in Jammu and Kashmir. This fight not in between India and Pakistan, but this fight is for jihad against Hindus. If supposed Kashmir might to be Hindu-dominated state due to the Garbhapsi of those Muslims whose dear forefathers were converted to Islam by force, then in fact no one could dare to be a terrorist activity in India. Actually, this terrorism was given by those invaders, those converted our whole society to Muslims up to some extent. Otherwise, we are all Sanatani Vedic people, including all living being in the Indian subcontinent. King of Jammu and Kashmir did committed a blunder in his covetousness to become as king of this state. Otherwise, Maharaja Hari Singh of the Kashmir princely state tried first to annexation of his state. No havoc might be created, but a blunder of a nanosecond will prove the Holocaust in any part of this world. A well proverb is लम्हों ने खता की सदियों ने लम्हों ने खता की सदियों ने खता पाई means a written decision can change everything in your life. King of Jammu and Kashmir did commit mistake as he signed the agreement with Indian government a bit late for merger of the Kashmir state in India, and we are the Hindus paying the cost of price regularly in the shape of the rapes with Hindu women and killing of the innocent peoples. And lives of the Kashmiri Hindus are in a pendulum in between life and death. Terrorist one time 1 point program to make this world from Darul Harab to Darul Islam, and this is the great threat to whole world, not only Kashmiri Hindus or the non-Muslim. So I have written a book in this contest, that is the Discriminated Hindus by Vijay Kumar Pal, Invaders and Hidden Facts by Vijay Kumar Pal, Zohar by Vijay Kumar Pal, and the Lost Paradise Kashmir by Vijay Kumar Pal. You can purchase this book on the platform, that is the Amazon Flipkart, and the publishers are Rudra Publication Bilaspur and the Saswat Publication Bilaspur, both publication from the Bilaspur, Chhattisgarh. Thank you very much.